Hello and welcome to this overview of the improvements made to the Zurich Personal Protection Policy in September 2023. I'm Tim Lewis, a Senior Proposition Manager at Zurich, and I've been responsible for the exciting developments that I will talk you through over the next few minutes. This video is designed to provide a high-level summary of the changes that have been made. For further information and greater detail, I'd encourage you, if you haven't already done so, to register onto one of our scheduled webinars on this subject, and I'll give you details of how to do that at the end of this video. Alternatively, you could also make contact with your Zurich Retail Protection Account Manager, who will also be able to talk you through the changes in greater detail. Good proposition development starts and ends with the customer, and this development is no different in that respect. But of course, we always have two sets of customers' needs to satisfy. Firstly, those that will benefit from the products that we design, and secondly, you, the advisors that distribute the products. In researching this development, you told us that you find critical illness complex, but not because of the medical terminology used or the number of conditions covered, but because you struggle to keep on top of the sheer variety of product variants in the market. And that can lead to poor recommendations and poor customer outcomes, or even worse, no recommendation at all. But we shouldn't see choice as a bad thing. It's actually a great thing for customers. And you told us that the ability to create bespoke solutions for every customer is really valued. You told us that there were three main objectives when providing protection advice: creating appropriate solutions for every customer whilst meeting your regulatory obligations in an efficient and compliant manner. And we believe our improved proposition meets all of these objectives without adding additional complexity by providing a flexible product with increased appeal across all customer segments that addresses specific customer needs and is flexible to suit changing situations, which can all be found in one place and independently assessed on the benchmarking sites. So what's changed? Actually a whole lot, but I'm just going to concentrate on the fundamental structural changes that we've made to the product and the reasons why we've made these changes. Now, as you already know, Zurich Personal Protection is a term assurance product that covers both life cover and critical illness needs. And the first major change is that we've introduced a third tier of critical illness coverage. The best products in the market offer a combination of the broadest coverage together with market-leading payouts. And as you know, those features come at a cost, and it's a cost not all of your clients need or want to bear. So instead of improving our current enhanced product and forsaking one customer segment of the market for another, we've actually introduced a third tier to broaden our footprint. This means that those of you and your clients who value our two current product variants, well, you're still catered for, but we've also opened the door to a new segment of the market for us. But the bigger changes are within our new children's cover offering, which we've fundamentally redesigned. And we've taken a needs-based approach, focusing on identifying specific and demonstrable needs whilst improving customer outcomes. We continue to offer two levels of children's cover, but unlike today, either option can be added to any of the main cover types, including life cover only. These two optional benefits are aimed at your clients that already have children, and they vary only in the amount of critical illness coverage provided to suit each client's needs. We've now totally decoupled the amount paid out on children's cover from the adult sum assured. So you and your clients can choose any amount from £10,000 to £100,000, which also means that the children's cover can be greater than the adult cover. Also, the amount of children's cover will always stay level throughout the policy, even if selected alongside decreasing cover, and that matches the actual need. Just because your client's mortgage is reducing, it doesn't mean that their children's cover need does too. And for those of your clients who are planning to start or grow their family, we've introduced a new optional benefit called pregnancy and early childhood cover. This can be added to either of the children's cover options and, more importantly, removed when not required anymore. It's comprehensive and specific coverage from pregnancy through to early childhood, including unique cover to support families with the additional and unexpected costs resulting from a premature birth. This product structure means that you can craft relevant protection solutions for every client that walks through your door that matches their specific needs, their wants, and their budget, paying only for the cover that they need. But it doesn't stop there. Recognizing that your client's children's cover needs will change over time, our solution also offers market-leading flexibility. Children's cover can be added or removed. The level of cover can be switched from standard to enhanced and vice versa. The amount paid out can be increased or decreased, and pregnancy and early childhood cover can also be added and removed. And all of these changes can be performed at any time during the policy term, meaning the product will continue to remain suitable in the long term, with your clients continuing to only pay for the cover they need when and for how long they need it, providing you with the confidence and peace of mind that potential foreseeable harm can be avoided. Now, this solution is founded in customer need and improving customer outcomes. And as a result, it naturally complies with and helps you to meet your consumer duty obligations. I hope you can see the benefits of being able to better craft tailored solutions, but I'm guessing some of you may be worried that by introducing more choice, we've added to your woes when it comes to understanding the market landscape. But we don't think we have, because the breadth of choice and flexibility offered when you craft a tailored solution for your client with Zurich is free from any rules or restrictions. So you can be confident that you'll be able to create an appropriate protection solution for all your clients at Zurich. Let me show you what I mean. So starting with the main cover first, I'll assume that you'll have established a need for term assurance at a given sum assured for a set period of time as part of your regular fact-find and recommendation process. So when it comes to deciding which main cover is required, it's a simple three-step process. First, has a need for critical illness been established? If not, easy, choose life cover. If critical illness cover is required, the next step is about understanding your client's preference for the quality of cover that they would like. And then once you've established that, selecting the relevant level of cover of the three that we have available. And now on to children's cover. Again, it's a straightforward three-step process. The first part is to understand if your clients currently have children, and if they do, establish their quality preference for children's cover. And the final question is whether they are planning on having children in the future. And from these three bits of information, you can pinpoint the appropriate children's cover to add to the main cover that you had previously identified. Now, as I've already discussed, children's cover needs change during the term of the policy. And so you can also see on this slide some opportunities that have been identified for you to revisit the original recommendation with your clients at future meetings and review sessions. And this will ensure that the product continues to stay relevant and meet your clients' needs throughout the full term of the policy. I hope you've enjoyed that very quick run through of the new Zurich personal protection policy. As I mentioned previously, we have a full webinar program that will cover all of these changes in much greater detail, which is scheduled to run for the next few weeks. If you would like to register for one of the webinars, please visit our website at zurichintermediary.co.uk. Alternatively, your Zurich Retail Protection Account Manager is also available, and we'd be happy to take you through the full breadth of changes should you wish. Thank you for your time and goodbye.